What's up, family? Welcome back to yet another valuable episode of News Trading, episode number 2. And of course, I'm going to be taking you through currencies, 4 major currencies that have the highest movement when it comes to trading pairs. And I really want to share some of these news trading indicators with you so that you can actually look out for them, trade them if you can. And of course, if you can't, we do have a strategy for that within our advanced trading course. But let alone, I just want to inform you in this video. Of course, we're going to start with one of the major currencies in the forex pair, which is the US dollar, and we have a few various news indicators or economic indicators over here. The first one that you guys can actually look out for, in fact the platform to look out for, is investing.com. It is not sponsored, it does not sponsor us here, but it is a very good platform for you guys to see news. I've actually done a video on that one previously or prior to this one. Okay, so with that one, the first news event under the US dollar is the ADP non-farm employment. This is a very good news event. It moves about 50 to 7 pips on the average. It's quite good for you guys to make money. The pair there to trade, it will be either the US dollar or you'll be either gold or Nasdaq. It is affected by this economic indicator. And of course, the second one, the most famous, of course, news events of all, is the non-farm payroll, which is known as the NFP. Okay, it also comes along with the unemployment rate, so they're normally just released at the same time when on investing.com. Okay, this can move about 100 pips to 200 pips depending on what you're trading, but Nasdaq Gold and USD JPY, it can really move, or any other base pairs of the US dollars. This can really be a good event for you to trade. As you guys know, I've posted numerous strategies with this one. I'm gonna try to speed up because it's a very long list, right? And of course, the next one there, we have the CPI, month over month or year over year. Okay, so the CPI is a very good news trading event. It can move more than 100 pips within a matter of seconds, so I'm very excited about that one. Nasdaq, Gold, USD JPY, other pairs to trade there. And of course, we have the GDP, right, the gross domestic product of the US dollars, very much powerful. We have the PPI, and we also have the Fed interest rate decision. So these are the economic indicators that really move the market to be volatile in matter of seconds, and you guys can really take advantage of them. The events that are not listed, please don't comment down below. These are actually the events that I would recommend for you to trade due to my own experience. If you have any other event that I've not recommended on this list under the US dollar, that means that I don't find it consistent or relevant to trade. Okay, then of course we have under now the next currency, which is Canada, or rather the Canadian dollar. There we have about 4 major economic indicators, right? So we have the employment change. Many of you know employment change under CAT JPY or GDP CAT really does move a lot. Okay, so GDP CAT or CAT JPY, you can actually trade all of these economic indicators, right? So employment change. And of course, we have the second one, which is one of the biggest one there, the BOC, the Bank of Canada interest rate decision. I love this event. It moves the market so much, around about close to 80 to 150 pips within a matter of seconds, and 1 minute under. These events really move, as well as we have the GDP of Canada right there. It also does move the market to be quite volatile. We have the core CPI, or we just have the CPI under Canada, that it moves quite well, family. Go and check it out under investing.com. And of course, we do have another major currency there that we have is AUD, right? The Australian dollar. Very powerful events. They normally take place in the early hours on my time. If you're in the States, probably this would be during the day or at night. Either way, this would be a very good event to take advantage on. The pairs to trade them on, it will be AUD JPY or AUD USD, and of course you can also have GDP AUD, so you can trade this on either of those pairs. And of course we have the RBA So RBA interest rate decision under the AUD. This is a very powerful event. Many of you guys know this from experience. We have the retail sales that you can trade, as well as the GDP of it and the employment change of AUD. Very powerful events that I've mentioned over there. We do have the AUD CPI as well. Very, very, very powerful event that moves very consistent in its movement. And of course, when we go to the third major currency, I'm moving quite fast because, I mean, if I can just take my time, this is going to be really slow. I'll try to write down everything for you guys. And of course, we have the pound over here. Now the pound, we have about 3 events that I find consistent. We have the BOE interest rate decision, very powerful event. We have the GDP of the pound, as well as we have the CPI year over year, right? Very powerful event. Then the most powerful out of all the currencies here in terms of events is the NZD, okay, the New Zealand dollar. So the New Zealand dollar, I have only one event that I trade. If you can go at the beginning of this channel and you go all this video, you will see I actually posted this event, right, where it really tripled my account. Back then, that's the mentality that I had. But NZD, we have the RBN or RBNZ interest rate decision. This moves more than 1,000 pips, guys. So the pair there to trade, it would be GDP NZD or NZD USD or NZD JPY. I'll list all of them. And of course, we also have a bonus currency here that you guys can trade, the German, but of course they don't have a currency, they have a stock, German 30, or rather DEX 30, or GR 30 or DEX 40. So we have the CPI and we also have the GDP. So these are the events that you guys can really take advantage of. And of course, if you can go to my previous video, I really talk about what is news trading, the mentality that you guys have, me too. And of course, on the next episode, I'm going to talk about managing your news trades in terms of risk management and all of that, how to protect yourself from blowing accounts, the right mentality to have when you're trading this. So just to summarize everything, guys, we have about 4 major currencies: the US dollar, Canada, AUD, pound, NZD. And of course, under the NZD, I'll just put the summary right there of the events, as well as I'll also put now for Canada over here, okay? And you can just pause and just take all of this. And of course, I'll also put for AUD, I'll also put for pound and NZD, as well as German. So I'll also put them along at the end of the video so that you guys can see, write down notes, take note of those events. Again, if you really wanna find a very consistent news trading strategy, I have about 7 years of trading experience with this, and I reveal all of it in my advanced trading course. It's available. Just search propheticforex_.com, and of course, when you get there, you go to the advanced trading course. We take you all the way from smart money all the way to news trading. So definitely that's a course that you want to really invest within yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video. God bless you.